Well, hi there, everybody, and good Friday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here, shaping up to be a nice end to the week. It is colder this morning. We've had a lot of nights recently where many of us have stayed in the 30s and some of us above freezing for overnight lows all week long. This morning's down in the 20s. It's well below freezing. It's very frosty out there. If you leave your vehicles outside, you're going to have that scraper handy and ready to go. We're starting off mostly clear. There's a little batch of clouds that'll move through this morning with a warm front moving through. Then we'll see mostly sunny skies until later today when it becomes partly cloudy out there as clouds thicken up with the approach of a trough and eventually a cold front. A little bit of a south wind today, but not nearly as strong as yesterday. Behind that front, winds will turn more northwesterly. It'll get a little bit breezy tonight. We'll see some passing clouds from time to time, but look for mostly clear skies much of the night. But then as we get into tomorrow, now we keep those breezy northwest winds going. Temperatures cooler tomorrow behind that front, not as nice as today. And we'll actually thicken up the clouds through the day. In fact, there is a chance of some snow for southwest Nebraska. We will not see that snow. I would also include northern Kansas in that chance. Here in the Tri-Cities, I don't think we'll see anything. This will be off to the southwest of the Tri-Cities tomorrow. We'll just see some of the extra clouds associated with that. And then the winds will start to die down towards the end of the day Saturday, and we get some nicer weather for the second half of the weekend. So, looking at your forecast for today, a nice afternoon after a cold start. We're starting off in the 20s. We'll see upper 40s and lower 50s later today. Sunny skies becoming partly cloudy later in the day. A lot of sunshine becoming partly cloudy as well out west with highs in the low to mid 50s. 57 in Imperial, upper 50s there. Nice day for today. Out west, or to the south, we're looking at temperatures maybe in the mid 50s around Phillipsburg. The rest of us upper 40s and lower 50s. And off towards the east, we'll see temperatures top out upper 40s and lower 50s. I think we might actually see a little more sunshine out east, and the winds maybe not quite as strong. Your 7-day forecast, well, things do remain quiet all the way through the Christmas holiday through this weekend. As I said, a little cooler tomorrow compared to today. Of course, we officially cross over, as I said, into winter. 4:23 this afternoon, we go from autumn to winter, and we begin the winter season here later on this afternoon. And it won't feel like winter for the next couple of days, although it will be cooler for your Saturday. A little breezy out there, a few more clouds. A lot of sunshine on Sunday, back into the mid and upper 40s. Still in the mid and upper 40s for the Christmas Eve and Christmas Day time frame with partly to mostly sunny skies. But it's what follows Christmas that is a little more dicey here. And in fact, we're going to jump right into that forecast here because right now there's very low confidence in a lot of things. There is some higher confidence in other things here. Basically, what I'm high in the confidence of is that there is a big storm system that's going to impact the area. There is going to be some wind with it, and we'll start to get colder behind that system following the 7-day forecast towards Friday. We even cool down a little bit Wednesday and Thursday here. So a good chance of precipitation. It's the type that is still very much in question. It all has to do with the track of the system. It's right now I'm very low. I'm low in confidence when it comes to the track of the system, and even a bit with the timing and the precipitation amounts. Although there's going to be a lot of moisture to work with. Here's the European forecast model. This is starting on Wednesday, taking you through the day Wednesday here, drawing up a lot of moisture ahead of this low pressure system. This is more of a westward track with this low taking it through eastern Colorado into western Nebraska and up into the Dakotas. If this happens, we would be talking about more of a rain event than a snow event, although there would still be snow out to our west and to our northwest, including the western and northwestern parts of the local 4 viewing area. But we'll see more rain and maybe some isolated thunder in the eastern and southeastern parts of the viewing area, and even here in the Tri-Cities area. That would keep us on the warmer side of things. This is taking you through Thursday here, into the Thursday night and very early Friday morning, basically the midnight Thursday night here, as this system will then be influenced by some dry air pushing in and to start to dry things out there. But notice how, again, and I'll go back real quick here, we don't get a lot of snow here in the Tri-Cities. We may briefly transition over to snow as the system is moving out of here. This is the warmer solution with the more westward track of that low. Now let's go to the colder solution with more of an eastern track of this low pressure system. This is your GFS forecast model. Notice the low pressure system as it starts to move in. It's not here on the map yet. It's down in Texas right now. So you can kind of see it under that little banner there. But basically, this is a colder solution, more of a colder air system, which would mean more snow than rain for most of us, although the rain's still on the far southeast. And this could also mean some accumulating snowfall from Wednesday into Wednesday night and right into Thursday morning. And this system will then kind of continue right into Thursday night before clearing out very early on Friday morning. This would mean more snow than rain for most of us, and either way, we're probably looking at some fairly strong winds, and either way, we're probably looking at some decent amounts of moisture. The problem is it going to be a heavier rain event, or is it going to be a heavier snow event? That's the question that I just cannot answer right now because forecast models continue to be split. They have remained split for a while now. They'll start to come together towards one solution or the other, or maybe more of a middle ground as we get a little bit closer to this event. The storm system's still way out in the Pacific Ocean. It's still a long ways away, so we've got a lot of time to figure this out. So if you have travel plans next Wednesday or Thursday, don't cancel them yet because we may end up seeing more of a rain event. It's certainly possible. That said, just continue to monitor the forecast and keep an eye on it because it may trend towards the colder side of things and the snowier side of things. Then we'd be talking about your winter weather advisories, your winter storm warnings, and things like that. But again, we're just too far out to get a good idea of which model solution may be the more accurate one. It's just too far out at this point here. So again, just know that it's going to become more active, and either storm system that comes through, we're going to get some colder air on the backside of it. We'll get a shot of some Arctic air that will be filling in for the that next weekend following as we get toward basically the last weekend of 2018. So with that, I'm going to leave you at that. Again, like I said, very complicated forecast. Not a lot of answers yet once you get beyond Christmas Day. We'll try to get those figured out as we go through the coming days ahead. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy it. The weather looks good. A lot of you family gatherings. Outside of that little bit of snow tomorrow in the southwest and down in the northern Kansas, most of us are looking fine for travel this weekend. I don't see any concerns locally with that. So, hope you enjoy it. I'll see you all again Monday morning. I will be working Christmas Eve. I am not working Christmas Day, though, but I will see you bright and early around 7 o'clock on Monday morning. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.